Welcome back to my channel. Let's look at more examples for function of a function. Okay, so we have two examples for us. So it says find the derivative of each of the following, right? So the first one, or the first question, is y is equal to 5 all over 6 minus x squared raised to the power of 3, right? Now, in solving function of a function, you have to be careful when choosing your second function. That's when choosing your u. So in this case, this is going to be our u. Our u is going to be 6 minus x squared, right? And if we differentiate the u with respect to x, we have the u over the x becomes minus 2, minus 2x rather, right? So since u is equal to 6 minus x squared, that means our y will be equal to 5 all over u raised to the power of 3, right? And then from indices, we can simplify this further to be equal to 5 u raised to the power minus 3, right? So our dy over du rather becomes 5 multiplied by minus 3, the power, right? The power. And then we have u minus 3, subtract 1, okay? So this becomes 5 multiplied by minus 3 becomes minus 15, right? And then we have u. So minus 3 minus 1 becomes minus 4. So this is equal to dy over du is equal to minus 15 all over u raised to the power of 4, right? So this is our dy over du. So now we have our dy over du, and we have our du over the x, right? That means our dy over the x becomes dy over du, which is minus 15 all over u raised to the power of 4, right? Multiply by du over the x, which is minus 2x, right? So simplifying this further, minus times minus becomes plus. This becomes plus, and then 15 times 2 becomes 30, and then we have x. But our u, we said earlier that our u is equal to 6 minus x squared. So this becomes 30x all over 6 minus x squared, and then power 4. So this becomes our dy over the x. Now let's look at the second question, which is y is equal to 1 all over square root 1 plus x squared, right? Now let our u be equal to 1 plus x squared. and then our du over the x becomes 2x. If we differentiate the constant, it becomes 0, right? That means our y becomes 1 all over square root u, right? Now, from the laws of indices, this can be written as 1 multiplied by u raised to the power of minus 1 over 2. This is still 1 u raised to the power minus 1 over 2, right? So dy over du becomes the power minus 1 over 2 multiplied by u, and then minus 1 over 2 minus 1 minus 1 over 2 minus 1, right? So this becomes minus 1 over 2 u minus 1 over 2 minus 1 becomes minus 3 over 2, right? So our dy over du becomes minus 1 over 2, right, multiplied by, from the laws of indices, remember, becomes square root u power 3, right? So this is our dy over du, right? And this is our du over the x. So our dy over the x becomes dy over du minus 1 over 2 u power 3 multiplied by du over the x, which is 2x, right? Now we know that our u from the beginning is 1 plus x squared, so let's substitute u in place of that. So this becomes minus 1 over 2 u 1 plus x squared, 1 plus x squared power 3 multiplied by 2x. Now some things will cancel out. These 2 will cancel out these 2. Therefore, our dy over the x becomes minus x all over square root 1 plus x squared, or bracket raised to the power of 3. So this becomes our dy over the x.